I broke my husband with just one sentence, and no, it wasn't out of anger. It was out of truth, a truth he thought I'd never find out. He looked at me that night, confused, nervous, as if my calmness scared him more than rage ever could. I smiled, leaned closer, and whispered the words that shattered his world, because after everything he did, I realized silence wasn't my weapon. Truth was. My name's Clara, and for most of my 30s, I believed I had it all. A man who said he loved me every morning, a home filled with laughter, and dreams we built together brick by brick. We met in the most ordinary way, through mutual friends, but what we had felt extraordinary. He was kind, attentive, always checking if I got home safe. For years, I believed his love was the safest place in the world. He would leave me little notes before work, call me just to say he missed me, and every Sunday we'd make pancakes, talk about the week, and dream about the future. Everyone around us called us the perfect couple. I used to blush when I heard that. If only they knew. The shift was small at first, barely noticeable. He started guarding his phone like it held state secrets. Texts came in late at night, and he'd turn the screen away from me. When I'd ask who it was, he'd laugh it off. Just work, babe. You know how it is. But I knew how he was. Open, transparent, predictable, and this wasn't him. Then came the excuses. I'm staying late tonight. I'm too tired. Don't wait up. Each lie was a crack in the version of him I thought I knew. One night, I caught him smiling at his phone, that soft, private kind of smile, the one he used to give me. When I asked what was so funny, he snapped, "Why do you always have to ask so many questions?" That's when my heart sank. Because love doesn't talk to you like that. I didn't need a private investigator. I had intuition, and it never lies. So, I did something I never thought I'd do. I went through his messages. My hands were shaking, but my heart already knew. There she was, a woman named Maya. Hundreds of messages, inside jokes, heart emojis, pictures, and words that once belonged to me. He told her he was unhappy but staying for now. He told her I was controlling. He told her he was falling in love with her. And in that moment, it felt like I'd been erased from my own story. He came home later that night, smiling, humming. I sat there at the table, reading his words over and over. My hands were calm, my eyes dry. Because sometimes, heartbreak doesn't come with tears, it comes with clarity. I didn't scream, I didn't confront him, I planned. For 2 weeks I acted normal, sweet even. I cooked his favorite meals, laughed at his jokes, and kissed him goodnight. He thought he'd gotten away with it. That's the thing about liars, they confuse kindness for weakness. Then, one evening, I invited him to dinner. Just the two of us. Candlelight, wine, music, the kind of night we hadn't had in months. He looked relaxed, smiling, completely unaware that everything was about to end. After dessert, I took his hand, looked him straight in the eye, and said the sentence that broke him. Maya told me everything. He froze. The color drained from his face. His mouth opened, but no words came out. I continued, calm as ever. You didn't just cheat on me. You lied to a woman who would have done anything for you. And now, I'm done doing everything for you. I slid the envelope across the table, filled with printed screenshots of his messages and the apartment lease ID signed in my name only. You have until tomorrow to move out. He begged, cried, said he was confused. But I wasn't. I'd never been clearer. The next morning, I watched him pack his bags, tears streaming down his face, asking for another chance. But you can't rebuild trust once it's burned to ash. I moved into my new place the next day. Small, quiet, peaceful. For the first time in years, I could breathe. A month later, he tried to reach out, said he missed me, said he'd changed, but I just replied with one sentence, some lessons come too late. Now, I spend my days learning what love really means, starting with loving myself. And to anyone watching this who's been lied to, betrayed, or broken, remember, the most powerful revenge isn't revenge at all, it's peace. Subscribe to SilkMirror for more real-life stories of heartbreak, revenge, and transformation.